RIP to Gene Hackman. You guys, I just found out about this literally yesterday, that him and his wife and the dog died too. So, Gene Hackman and his wife and the dog were found deceased in their home, Santa Fe, California. And apparently they found the door was open. They're still investigating everything and whatnot, but they say they were laid out in different rooms of the house. And they said that his wife, her hands or her arms was like mummified or something like that. It was like decaying. They said that their bodies were already decaying, okay? So they must have been dead for quite a while. And the dog died too. What'd the dog do? So I've heard people say, oh, it was foul play. No, they're not saying it was foul play. They're saying, they got attacked. So they're still doing investigations about everything. But guys, Gene Hackman, I haven't watched a lot of movies with him in it. I've seen a couple with him in it. My favorite movie with him in it is Crimson Tide with Denzel Washington. That's a great movie. It's a military movie. They're in a submarine, and him and Denzel are having their fights and arguments and whatnot. That's a great movie, Crimson Tide. And then I watched the movie with him and Will Smith, Enemy of the State. And I know Gene played Lex Luthor in Superman, which I have yet to see the original Superman movie. But yeah, he played in a lot of great movies. Mississippi Burning, I have not seen that movie yet, and that's a big movie. But yeah, he's an Oscar award-winning actor. Isn't it interesting how this happens literally right before the Oscars in March? Literally the day of, or around the time when they released the Epstein files, and during the planetary alignment. Today's 28th. All right, the alignment is happening, but it will be in peak alignment today, 28th. It's kind of weird that this happened. And then another person that passed away, the actress from Gossip Girl, I forget her name, but she passed away. They found her deceased in her apartment in New York. I'm like, what's going on? What came to me was sacrifices, okay? I truly believe, Hackman, his wife, the dog, and then the other woman, I feel like these are celebrity sacrifices. And what came to me was you know who, okay? The illuminated ones. The secret society, okay? That's what came to me. That this was a celebrity sacrifice, okay? It seems weird the way they found their bodies in the house. And people were saying how the door was open. They heard yelling, arguing, crying. Okay. What came to me was a murder, okay, was a sacrifice. That's what came to me. And I truly believe this is what happened. I mean, Gene Hackman, he was old, man. He was 95 years old. He was very old. He looked very sickly. I mean, I don't know how his health was, but he looked very, very thin. But he's very old. But hey, I mean, he lived to 95. So at the same time, people are sad about this, but at the same time, it's like he was old. His wife was in her 60s. She was in her 60s. They've been together for a long time. But nah, something's up about this, man. This just seems weird and odd. The way, the details and everything about this story, how they found their bodies. And they said they found 2 other dogs in the yard alive. But I guess one of the dogs maybe ate the pills. They did say they found some scattered pills in the house. So maybe the dog ate the pills and passed away from that. I don't know. I'm going to look more into it about everything. But yeah, I'm going to make this quick video about this situation. I just found out yesterday. I know this happened the 26th. But think about it. Isn't this kind of weird how this happened literally you know, before the Oscars. I guarantee you the Oscars, you know, Oscar awards, they're gonna be like, you know, we want to take a moment of silence for Mr. Hackman and his wife, because he was an Oscar award-winning actor. Guarantee you they're gonna do this for the Oscars. Something big always happens either before or after the awards, okay? For example, the freaking, what was it, the Grammys or the Academy Award winning, the Academy Awards, literally days after we had the fires in California, okay? So what I realized is that for the most part, big things happen, catastrophes, deaths happen, like around these award shows, okay? And it happened around the same time of the Epstein files released, which is big. And during the planetary alignment. But yeah, guys, what came to me was a sacrifice. This definitely feels like a Illuminati sacrifice. The way they found their bodies and everything, it just doesn't add up, doesn't make sense. And they're saying it's not foul play. So I feel like this was an attack. I don't know why, I don't know who, but I feel like this definitely was an attack. All right. But anyway, rest in peace, Gene Hackman, great actor. I've only seen a couple of his movies. Probably check out more. I might watch Mississippi Burning. But yeah, great actor. I told you guys, I had a feeling something told me this year a big celebrity death could happen this year. It wasn't him, it was someone else. I didn't see this happening at all. But it always happens. These big celebrity deaths always happen at the beginning of the year, between January and March. It always happens around that time period. But anyway, I'm in this video. Rest in peace, Gene Hackman. I will see you guys next video. I'm out. Peace.